Hey y'all, what's up? This is Jesse Both, and we are back working on our second video, holes 4, 5, and 6 for our Spring Open qualifier. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I am going to change to the Viper on this one. A little bit extra ball guide. Don't lose anything really with the curl either, so that's okay. I just wanted the extra ball guide. Alright. Hole 4, and this is a par 4. You can go right or you can go left in this hole, and I think we're going to go right. And try to curl our shot to the right side of that bunker, much like it looks like my opponent is going to try to do. I will need to use a ball with a good amount of side spin. And let's see what he's doing. He's gonna play it very close to that rough line. If I was him, I would play a little bit off that rough line and just use curl. Okay, he's gonna do that too. And he should be okay. And wow, very close. He very close, but he pulled it off, so that's all that matters. So we're going to do a similar shot. I'm going to go ahead and use the Titan ball. It has a little bit extra side spin to it. And it's pretty much the same shot. We're going to use a little more curl than he did to keep away from the bunker. But both of us pretty much end up in the same exact spot. I tried to rely a little bit more on the spin of my ball, keeping me away from the bunker. He had a little bit more power behind his drive. I think I had the extra mile 5. He had the 6. And as you see, he has a pretty nice sniper as well. If I had a sniper his level, I'd be using it. Definitely. If I had a sniper level 3, I'd probably be using it. But I don't. That's why I got the Viper. And his stop ball. Oh, and that's unlucky. You do want to make sure you don't go long like he did on this hole, because if you do hit that little edge of the fringe, it will probably roll into the rough. So I'm going to go with that. Okay. We will adjust 2 bars, and hopefully we can hit a perfect shot here. We do. So it should be close. Fairly close. But as you see, we ended up leaving ourselves a very easy putt. So let's see if my opponent can make his shot. What he wants to do is put topspin on it, and he should draw back his shot as far as he can, his ball target, to make that target as small as possible. But he's going to get it. He made a good shot, hit it perfect, and he didn't even need the little trick shot part. So it looks like we're going to have a shootout. Let's see what hole we get. Alright, this hole again. So you're going to see me play this hole with my Viper this time. And, I'm going to play it with 1.5. I'm going to play it with 2 backspin this time. Okay. Right there in the middle. We'll go up about 1.5 bars. And we're going to put some curl on it. Only about half curl. We hit it great right, so that's good. We only did half curl. And we're going to roll right down next to the hole. Pretty consistent. This is a pretty consistent hole. If you play it that way, aim center of the fairway with 2 backspin, right spin, and a little bit of curl, you play this hole pretty consistently. Now let's see how my... Okay, he's not going to... He didn't do any adjusting. I figured he'd try to adjust a little bit to try to make use of his ball guide, but he didn't. Well, that worked out for him. Not sure if that's how he meant for it to happen, but it worked out. But we'll still win the shootout. And we will move on to the next hole. And let's see real quickly what it is. Okay, this is my quarterback hole. We will use the quarterback. And we will look at the rock. But I will use the quarterback because of the accuracy. Oops. All right. Let's go. That's an interesting name from my opponent. Let's see how he is at it. Alright, he's got the big topper, so he's going with the big topper shot on this hole. And he's got the Lucky Charms ball, so he's got a lot of side spin. He better be accurate with his shot, that's all I gotta say. He's going to be in the rough, unless he hits it great right. Still in the rough. He did not adjust for the wind at all, but almost saved himself with a poor shot. Right, you know, if he would have been a little bit farther to the right, he would have made it. So we're going to go 1 bar topspin here. And we're going to actually adjust for... Oh, we're not going to adjust here. Let's see. Change this up. Hit it great right. Hopefully we have enough curl to get us through this, and we do. You seen I had to adjust my line a little bit there because of the club trying to change on me, and I wanted to be able to adjust enough for the wind, so I had to change my line a little bit there. But it ended up pretty good. That's one thing about using the quarterback, is it's pretty forgiving when it comes to the drive on this hole. With that amount of curl, you have a pretty large area for error on that shot. And he hit it perfect. He might make this. Oh, that's a shame. He deserved that one. I didn't see where he had aimed it, though. He might have had it aimed not correctly. So we'll make our putt, and we will win the hole and get another birdie. And we'll move on to hole number 6. Pretty consistent round so far. Don't think I've made any errors. Just playing error-free golf and doing what I can do with the clubs I have. Alright, so this hole is next. Let me look at it one more time. This hole is next, okay. I'm probably going to have to go straight. I don't think I have the club distance to go right, so I do want to change out my wood to give myself the most distance that I can get off the second shot. Long iron. Let's see, leave it there. Everything else is probably okay. We will look at the shot, the drive with that, and just see what it looks like. Because if I can go right and jump the rough, I do want to. Because it'll set me up better for my second shot to the green. If I go left, I'll probably be looking at a chip from my third shot. So let's see. 2.6. No, I don't have the distance. Do I do it? I think I will do it and just not overpower it. Hopefully that works and I'll be in between the bunkers. Perfect. So as you see, I did not overpower it because I did not want to lose accuracy. If you don't completely overpower it, the needle doesn't go as fast and you are able to control your shot a little bit more. And as you saw, I just judged where I needed to get to have just enough power to skip through the rough and onto the fairway. And from that right there, I should be able to shoot onto the green for my second shot. If I had gone left, I would have needed to maybe taken 3 shots to get to the green. So that was my logic behind that. And it looks like my opponent's going to do the same thing. And he hits it perfect, so that is awesome. He'll probably go a little bit farther than me. And, oh, unfortunately, that is why I didn't overpower, because I did not want to go too far on the fairway and go in the bunker. So take those little tips with you and use them. Alright, so for this shot right here, we are going to, we might do this. Alright, we're going to do this right here. We're going to skip it off the edge of the rough, and we're going to use a little bit of curl. And hopefully be on the green. Oh, a little bit farther than I wanted to go. Hopefully we get onto the fringe, stop ball. Oh, unfortunately for us, we went a little bit too far. So, the shot is the right shot still. I like that shot, and I will use that shot next time. I just will not use as much topspin. So, correct shot, just a little bit too much on the spin. But that's the kind of thing you like to learn in qualifier, to know how to play in the opening round and especially the weekend round. all that matters is how you play the weekend round. We still have a chance here to put this one in, but we're going to put it right up here next to the hole. We will have to hit a perfect. And we hit it great. But, oh, we almost snuck it in. So, we're going to get the birdie here. But I count on getting the eagle during the opening round. After using what we have learned on the shot out of the rough, we don't need that much topspin. So we will apply that to our next round, and hopefully you use that information to help you improve your game by a stroke if you didn't get the eagle on this hole already. So I'll put it in for the birdie, and then we'll play a shootout. Which I'm okay with playing. I like playing shootouts and qualifiers. Extra practice. Because to me, qualifier is still practice. Especially since they don't count as much. And we get this hole again. So we will play this hole this time again with my extra mile. Or will we play? Yeah, we'll play with the extra mile. And we will play it this way. We will want to go 2 bars. So right there. I think I just named it wrong. Well, I'm too late. I'm not going to even get the shot off. Oh well. I adjusted the wrong way on the wind. So, it's a shootout. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Even us who upload videos to YouTube. I'm glad I didn't take the shot though, because it would have been like way short in the water. So my opponent will win no matter what. Anyways, that is video number 2. Holes 4, 5, and 6, and I will release my third video, 6, 7, and 8 here as soon as I am able to play them and get them up to YouTube. So until then, have fun, practice those holes.